Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the globe. I hope you're having a great day, everyone. Sorry, I'm eating my breakfast. And this is Merma Alvarez. I am from Baby Solutions. It's our, again, 90 days Think and Grow Rich challenge. Let me just swallow it. And if you're following me, this daily challenge, Think and Grow Rich challenge, is discussing Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. It's a very, very old book, but it's still relevant in the current times, current period. So I have allocated it with the help of AI, allocated it for the entire 90 days. So we will be discussing, and now we are in our week 7. And week 7 is imagination. Imagination. So we started the week 7 yesterday, and we learned yesterday that imagination is the workshop. Oh wait, I always forget this one. Okay, now you can see me. Okay, so the we learned yesterday that imagination is the workshop of the mind, and it's where every achievement begins. And today, I took, as promised yesterday, today we're going to explore the first of two types of imagination that Napoleon Hill described. The first one is the synthetic. Synthetic. Let me just, I forgot to ask this. What is synthetic imagination? Okay. So this is from ChatGPT. It says synthetic means made by humans rather than occurring naturally. It's created through chemical or artificial processes. And so that's the thing. It's synthetic, is made or produced artificially by humans. And so with this purpose, synthetic imagination, Napoleon Hill describes this one, and we will discuss it here. So first, before that, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought of Mot, come here. Have you ever thought you had to invent something completely, completely new in order to be successful? Have you ever thought that you had to invent something completely new in order to be successful? Many people believe that, but Napoleon Hill teaches something different. Synthetic imagination, he says, is the ability to take ideas that already exist and combine them in a new or better way. New or better way, or new and better way. So think about it. Most successful businesses didn't invent everything from scratch. They improved a process. So the process is already existing. And they looked at it, analyzed it, evaluated it, and they said, oh, I can still improve this one. And like if you are doing this process for like 5 hours, and then you think you can do that faster with a different process or an improved process, and you can do it in 2 hours. What more for 1 hour versus the 5 hours? That's a lot of improvement. Plus, if the product, the resulting product is a lot better too, right? So they improved the process. They solved a problem differently. And they combine existing ideas to create something more valuable. So I've seen this in my own online business journey. I didn't create social media. I didn't invent online education. I didn't invent our platform. Two genius people created our platform because of some processes that they had before that wasn't really working better for them for success in their online business. So they they invented or they analyzed it, evaluate it, and then they said that, oh, this will be better if we do this like this, and it became like organized process. And then they they created the platform and started the platform 10 years ago. And even that platform is already showing success, giving success. Still they are continuously updating it, upgrading it up to now, like continuously. And so for me, I didn't invent the platform, I didn't invent social media. Social media started, like I said, that there's Friendster. They just, were you here with the Friendster? What that is, the other one is, I told yesterday. MySpace. That's MySpace. And I didn't invent webinars or digital marketing. Instead, I learned how to use existing tools to communicate with you guys and to everyone or to other people, educate and connect with people more effectively. So every webinar I attend, a Zoom meeting or Gather and Grow, whether it be in person or virtual, like what I did for the Gather and Grow in Florida, I wasn't able to attend in person end of June, by last week of June, but I bought a ticket for the virtual attendance, and there's a recorded one, so I can watch it anytime at my convenience, right? So every webinar, every Zoom meeting, every workshops that I attend, and it gives me ideas that I can adapt and apply in my own way. And I will choose to apply it in a specific way that is gonna be impactful for me and it gives me more efficient processes. And so that's synthetic imagination. It's learning, it's improving, and applying ideas in a way that reflects your own personality and purpose. Yes, it's supposed to be reflecting your own purpose, your personality, and your need, right? So today's challenge is simple. Think about one idea that you've recently learned, whatever processes that they are, just one idea or whatever that is. Ask yourself, how can I make this work in my own life? So sometimes success doesn't require a brand new idea, right? It simply requires a better application of an existing one. And so that's my 2 cents for today. It's very, very quick. And thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow we will discover creative imagination. That's the second of the two imaginations that Napoleon Hill said. Um, and in the creative imagination, Napoleon Hill explains how some of our greatest ideas arrived when we arrive. Let me redo that. Napoleon Hill explains that about the creative imagination, how some of our greatest ideas arrive when we remain open, curious, and inspired. It's one of my favorite lessons in this chapter. It's very, very interesting and exciting. If today's message encouraged you, please like, follow, and share so more people can join us on this 90-day Think and Grow Rich challenge. Will you? And if you're interested in personal growth, entrepreneurship, and learning digital business skills through our free educational webinars and workshops, feel free to send me a message and I'll be happy to share more information. And remember this thought often associated, and I love this one, that's why I always say it every day. This Napoleon Hill said, it is often associated with Napoleon Hill. It says, quote, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I totally believe that. Again, thank you for joining me and have a wonderful day. And it's Monday today, still a very, very busy week for me. I'm an accountant by profession, so a full-time employee, and I am managing this business on the side. It is completely doable. It's a matter of time management, right? Knowing your processes again, and improving the processes that you have currently. And so again, my 2 cents again, and God bless everyone. See you again tomorrow for our another day of our 90 days Think and Grow Rich challenge. Bye now. God bless everyone. Oh, I have somebody commented here, but I cannot read. I'm sorry. I cannot read it. Ashish Gotham. Shout out to you. Hi. Sorry, I cannot read the writing in your language, but thank you very much for your engagement. Thank you very much for all those people watching right now. Thank you very much for all those people that's gonna watch later on. God bless everyone. Again, I'll say bye.